All right, this is KD9NOB, and I'm about to start the Wisconsin Recreational Trail and Route Report Net on the WeComm linked repeater network. If there's any emergency traffic or if you'd like to make a quick call, please do so now. I'll start the net up in about a minute.
WE9COM repeater.
Hey Jay, hi Jake. We actually have some good news on this fresh. Alrighty. Hey guys, thanks for watching. We're going to do our trail net report. We're going to report it live here. If you are joining us on the ham radio, we are on the WeComm system, WECOMM.org, to find the repeater near you. And we'll be going over some of the important things that have happened on the trails and regarding the trail recreation in the past week. Just pulling up my notes here. Almost didn't make it home in time for this. All right. All right. Hey Rob, hi Nicole, how you doing? Tori, nice to see you. Alrighty. Hopefully I can keep all my notes straight here. Hey Randy, how you doing? All right. I'm trying to pull up notes from your meeting to report on the trail net here. And let's see. Latest trail reviews. Okay. This is KD9NOB, and my name is Ryan Harden. I'm bringing up the Wisconsin Recreational Trail and Route Net on the WeComm statewide repeater network. This net invites all licensed amateur radio operators to participate in providing valuable trail reports among a multitude of recreations. This is a directed net, and I am the net control operator. All traffic is directed by me. I will call a round of check-ins, and you simply reply stating your call sign. Please announce your call sign slowly and clearly for recording purposes. Once recognized by the net control operator, please hold your traffic for the appropriate announced topic. This net will pause or end in the event of an emergency or priority traffic breaking in. Traffic appropriate for this net includes trail conditions, trail closures, trail questions, and trail discussions focused on or around licensed road legal four-wheel drive vehicles, and then we'll move to the next topic for ATVs, UTVs, snowmobiles, mountain bike, biking, hiking, skiing, snowmobiling, etc. Our main focus revolves around public trails, roads, and routes. Private trails that are not accessible by the public should not be discussed in this net. Once the road legal four-wheel drive vehicle traffic has been announced, then we'll move on to the next recreation. Finally, once all trail report traffic has concluded, we'll open the net for trail questions, trail club announcements, and trail discussions. Again, this net invites all licensed operators to participate, so let's get started with our first round of check-ins. Please come with your call signs now. Hey Dustin, thanks for watching. You could actually get on your radio and participate in this, you know. So we'll see if we have any traffic tonight. We did have, we were talking earlier before this recording started about what the net is about, and was talking with a few other folks. So I didn't get that on the recording though. I wasn't in Wi-Fi range, but it would be good to have not only the four-wheel drive stuff, but also, you know, definitely the ATV and UTV stuff, the snowmobile stuff as it starts coming on, you know, as there's enough snow on the ground to start putting stuff on the trails. I know on the snowmobile side, most of their stuff's already all marked by the volunteers of the clubs, and they put the signs out and everything. So it's a daunting amount of work, and without the volunteers, our trail network in Wisconsin would not be what it is. So it's going to be a short net if nobody checks in. If you have any trail reports that you would like to say within the Facebook group, you can go ahead and chat and let us know. We'll also pull up reviews from the rl4wd.com. So if you've written reviews, we try to announce those. So still doing the first round of check-ins. If you would like to check into this net, this is the Wisconsin Recreational Trail and Route Net on the WeComm State Repeater Network. I'm just doing this in the Jeep. The power of ham radio is pretty obvious. You are hearing me transmit on a network of 12 different repeaters throughout the state of Wisconsin. They're all linked together. And so when my broadcast goes out, it's simultaneously broadcasting at the speed of light, you know, throughout most of Wisconsin. We plan to use the WeComm network for a lot of our trail stuff because it's already up and there's nothing we have to do. So all right, if there's no check-ins, this is Ryan, KD9NOB, and this is an informational net that's open to all licensed hams. We'd like to thank the WeComm Repeater Network for allowing us to do these nets on Wednesday nights at 7 p.m. And I'll start with the road legal four-wheel drive condition reports. If there's no other check-ins at this time, I'll give a few more moments for checking in. Thanks for checking in. Can you repeat your call sign one more time? It was a little bit staticky there.
Yes, call sign is Kilo 9, Sierra, Tango November, name is Stan, here to London, Outagamie County.
Very good. Thanks for checking in. We'll see if there's anybody else here that wants to check in, and we'll get started. Info so I can program them. Yeah, Rob, if you need help programming that in, I do have a set of these repeater frequencies already all up for the Bowfangs, and you can go into the holy crap, is that staticky? It's in the forums.
Control, this is Kilo, Foxtrot, 4, Zulu, Alpha, Alpha, Gary, and Blue Mound.
Copy. Thanks for checking in. All right, so again, TrailNet, we're doing the recreational TrailNet here on the WeComm repeater network for road legal four-wheel drives, as well as other types of vehicles here. So hang tight as we get started. Just doing the general check-ins. We have 2 operators checking in, 2 stations checking in so far. I probably should have put a jacket on. It's pretty cold out here. I'd like to thank everybody for coming and listening or participating in tonight's net for the Wisconsin Recreational Trail and Route net here on the WeComm repeater network. If you have any traffic, being that we're light on the amount of people checking in and whatnot, we would like to open up the net to the traffic at this time. If you have any trail reports, any trails that you've ridden, please state the name of the trail, the about location where you started and ended, if you have that, and your thoughts about the trail that you were on.
Control, this is KF4ZAA. Report.
I'm sorry, can you say your call sign one more time, slowly? Thank you.
Is Kilo, Foxtrot, 4, Zulu, Alpha, Alpha.
KF4ZAA, go ahead with your report. Evening, Dick.
We were on the Military Ridge big trail there from Blue Mound to Verona today, and there were just a few spots that were snow covered, but most of the way it was pretty clear of snow buildup. Say again, just a few spots from Blue Mound to Verona Military Ridge Trail were covered.
Very good. Thank you very much for your trail reports. KF4ZAA. Anybody else with any traffic? All right. So again, we're on the WeComm repeater network. You can see the frequencies and towers on WECOMM.org. I'm on the Plymouth repeater, which is on 146.850. So I don't know if you want to hop on, Dick, or not, but 146.850 is the repeater I'm on. That's the big one at the top of the hill in Plymouth there. So we had one report come in. I will go through the reviews on Road Legal 4-wheel drive. This is KD9NOB, and I will give a review of the Road Legal 4-wheel drive reviews from folks who have been on the Lover's Lane down near Kewaskum. It is in the town of Farmington and just off of 144. We had a couple of reviews come in this week indicating that the washouts on the west side of the trail have gotten pretty substantial, and the two reports that we've had come in, it's still passable, but definitely want to have a winch and a buddy system present. You don't want to hit that trail by itself. The meeting in the town of Farmington this week, we researched the meeting minutes from October, and there was a motion to abandon Lover's Lane. So we will be sending out a communication to the town of Farmington, stressing we would like to keep that open. But if you do go on the Lover's Lane, that is definitely something to watch for. It is one of those trails that does have quite a bit of brush, and the smooth part of the trail is over to the east, and most of the harder part of the trail is over on the west side as you navigate from north to south or south to north. The northern part of the trail is the higher elevation. All right, did anybody else do any trail reviews?
This is KE0LKC. I'm just monitoring and wondering what trail you folks are referring to. I'm out of Stillwater, Minnesota.
Good evening. We are doing so it's the Wisconsin Recreational Trail and Route Net. So we are reporting on a combination of all different trails for all different recreations. As people report their traffic, they state which type of recreation and type of trail along with the name and their report for what they experienced. Man, freezing.
K0LKC. That makes a lot of sense, and I've enjoyed listening, and I haven't been on a whole lot of them over in Wisconsin. But I heard the word Kewaskum, and I'm from down that way, and haven't been over there in a while, so it's good to hear those names. 7-3, and thanks, fellas. I'll keep on listening.
Very good. Thanks for checking in. The 4x4 trails in Minnesota are pretty amazing, and the Minnesota Four-Wheel Drive Association's a really neat group. So we look forward to collaborating with folks as we cross the border. I know our Southern Wisconsin Overlanding Tour, the SWAT, has connections that will cross the Mississippi into Iowa, Illinois, and Minnesota. So definitely something that we can consider as we move forward, reporting a little bit outside of the borders. All right. This is KD9NOB giving another report. There was another group that just started. It was called the Outdoor Recreation Stakeholders Council. It's comprised of both non-motorized and motorized enthusiasts, as well as representatives from the Wisconsin Towns Association, Wisconsin County Forest Association, and numerous Wisconsin DNR reps, and a key rec planner with the U.S. Forest Service. So that first meeting was held yesterday, and the group is in its still in its infancy. It's forming stage of development. So there's going to be plenty of opportunities for groups to be represented. We as the four-wheel drive group will be there, ATV group, motorcycle group. There's the snowmobile groups are in there. So it was a good first meeting from what I've heard. And we definitely look forward to seeing that council take shape to, again, further the development of trails and working together as multiple recreations. Okay. And we are here at the Wisconsin Recreational Trail and Route Net. If you are wanting to check in, please do so. If you have any traffic to report about trail conditions for any type of recreation, please name the type of trail, the condition report, and what type of recreation you are using. Again, it can range from Jeeps and trucks on gravel roads and dirt trails to equestrian trails to snowmobile trails and skiing trails. So feel free to report as you see fit.
WE9COM repeater.
Very good, Dick. You put your call sign out, I'll put you in the notes. All right.
Here is QO Charlie 9 and Charlie Mike Alpha KC9 CMD checking in.
KC9 CMD, thank you for checking in.
Yes, QO Charlie 9 Charlie Mike Delta KC9 CMD. Yeah, from over in Richland County. And just want to give you guys congratulations on getting the net up and going. Hopefully it works really well for you. And with winter coming on, hopefully you'll get some people from the area that'll start giving reports on area trails and such. And kind of great to do that. I know our local radio station, WRCO.com, their website, they try to keep trail reports up to date on there as well on the snowmobile trail. So it's open, and when they're open, when they're closed. And they try to get the trails that are in the Muscat area, Richland County, and sometimes they have a few in Vernon County that are listed in the eastern half of Vernon County, and sometimes Sauk County around Spring Green, Plains. Sometimes they're listed on there as well. So, but yeah, congratulations on the net. Hopefully you get some good check-ins there and some good information. KC9 CMD back to net.
Thank you very much, KC9 CMD. If you want to highlight any of your trails from the WRCO.com, we definitely encourage that. So let people know if there are certain trails that are in better shape than others, or if there's you know, a club event or something happening that we could highlight for you. We would definitely want to let people know. So we are also streaming this live on our Facebook group, the RL4WD Facebook group, and then we will have these on RL4WD.com for reference in the communication or our radios tab. You can just click on the radio tab and it'll all be right there. Okay, Rob, thanks very much. If you have any questions with your handheld, you know, feel free to give me a call. You're pretty close to where I am, so if you want to swing by the office or something one day, I'll help you program it and get it all set up for you. So thanks for checking in. 2 Facebook check-ins. Sweet. It's awesome. Now, I wish the Facebook check-in would allow us to see the chat, because you can't see the chat in Facebook with just the current way we're doing it. So hopefully we can get that figured out. We don't have enough viewers on YouTube to do it that way. Alrighty. Alright, if we don't have any more reports on trail conditions, we will go ahead and open up to general discussion. If anybody has any questions, comments, or concerns on how we can make this a better net, please feel free to chime in. All right. And thanks everybody for watching. It was great having everybody on the Facebook group as well as on the radios. Again, we plan to do these every Wednesday at 7 p.m. So I'm going to close the net now and be on about 30 minutes. That's pretty good. Okay, if there are no further reports or comments, then I'm going to go ahead and close this net at this time. The Wisconsin Recreational Trail and Route Net thanks you for your participation in this net. Once again, we'd like to thank the WeComm network for allowing us to use their linked repeater network. To contact our club, please log on to, on the four-wheel drive side, the rl4wd.com. You can click on the radio tab again to reference the nets in the past. And our nets meet weekly on Wednesday nights at approximately 7 p.m. on this network. So this is KD9NOB, and this net is officially closed, and the frequency is available for routine amateur operations once more. Have a good night. Thanks, everybody. We'll catch you hopefully next Wednesday. Trail on.